everyone and welcome to our first video, which is gonna be, as you guys can guess, it's gonna be what mostly? Yes, it's gonna be hack! This is so weird because I'm so used to my phone and having the camera in front of me is kind of weird, but to all of you that know us, this is mostly, and that's me. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I taught mostly to hack. The first thing you need to know is how close your dog likes you. In most cases, most dogs like to be close to us, but some dogs don't like it too much. So the first thing you're gonna have to work and see is your dog's body language. Does he or she likes you close? If he or she doesn't, you're gonna have to work your way into being close to your dog and him or her being comfy with that. Okay, this would be an example of what I started doing with him to get him comfy with me. I would just like get close and tell him wait and get close. Because at the end of the day, what I want is the hack to be here, right? So I would just get my shoulder close. And if he doesn't back up, then I would just be like, yes, Mosley, yes. Good boy, can you see? And always make it super exciting so that they get like super excited about this. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get close. Stay. Yes, good boy. Okay, so once your dog is comfy with you being close to him or her, then we're gonna start with hack. What you need for hack are two treats. One is the treat that you're gonna hold into your shoulder, and the other one is the treat that you actually are gonna give to your dog. It can be two different treats, it can be the same treat. The point is that you won't give your dog the treat you hold in your shoulder, you're gonna give your dog the other treat. This one is just going to be for him or her to learn the motion of putting his head and resting his head in your shoulder. I'm gonna hold this treat. I'm gonna hold it here. See how he's going into my shoulder to get the treat? Yes. And then I'm gonna give him the other treat as you guys saw, not the one that I was holding in my shoulder. Okay, another example here. I am tapping my shoulder with the treat and I'm letting him go get it or lick it or smell it. I am holding the treat above my shoulder and that forces him to put his head on my shoulder. And then I am giving him as a reward the other treat. So you could practice this for the next days. I would say like maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes at a time, don't do more. And then he will start understanding and connecting that the minute he puts his head in your shoulder, he gets a treat. When that happens, you start saying, when you hold the treat like here, you start saying hack. Like put the treat here, say hack, and wait until he goes or she goes and rest his or her head in your shoulder because he knows that he's gonna get a treat. Eventually, after you practice a little bit, you won't need to put the treat in your shoulder, and what you can do is trick your dog into just putting your empty hand in your shoulder, tapping, saying hack, yes, and then giving the treat. Again, I have my empty hand. I'm just gonna tap my shoulder, say hack, and then say yes. So here I'm tapping my shoulder. He rests his head on my shoulder. I count a couple of seconds and then I release. And then if you use a clicker, click. If you say yes like me, just say yes, give the treat. And then finally you can do like I'm doing, which is part of another concept that I'm working on recently, which is called generalization training. Which basically means that besides me asking for a hack like this, I can start adding other heights and other perspectives to the hack. So for example, here I'm gonna be in this position, which is taller, and I'm gonna tell him hug. Since he knows that he can't really reach, he's gonna try to jump, he's gonna rest his head. Yes. And then I'm gonna praise. Just another example here before closing this video of him hugging me from another perspective. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please follow us at mostlythedoodle, and let us know in the comments what would you like to see next and if this helped you, and we will see you in the next video. Boom, that's it. Bye.